let's face it, we have all had a childhood toy that we love and we actually do not want to throw it away after keeping it safely. Well, that's me. As a child, I used to love Barbies so much and I used to like collect Barbies, like buy them all the time for all my birthday gifts, and that's like my only wish, to have so much Barbie. Well, as I grew older, like I'm currently like 11 years old, so my obsession has now stopped. So, in today's vlog, kind of, we are going to clean up this area where I store all my Barbies and talk about all our childhood obsessions and why it is important to actually cherish it, or why do some people think that we're actually supposed, like, we're not supposed to, like, keep it. So, first things first, you gotta clean all our surface areas. So, as I was doing the intro, I'm just cleaning. I just took out every single thing which is in this cabinet kind of area. So now I'm going to take some wipes and I am going to clean every single area. So I think most people forget of that there is actually like a ceiling towards this, and many people actually do not clean this. Probably many of you guys do it, but as I have seen like my family members do, or people I've actually seen like physically, I don't think I've actually seen anybody cleaning it. So make sure you actually clean that, because you can only see what's on the bottom, whatever you keep in the bottom. You can't see actually what's on the like the ceiling of this area. So it is actually kind of important to clean that, because there's going to be so much dust and you do not want any dust, because if there's so much dust you actually get a cold, because some people do have a dust allergy, and if there's too much dust they get like an allergy where sometimes they continue sneezing and that may end up to getting a cold. So that's probably like a tips and tricks. Ooh, I'm turning into a cleaner. No, exactly. So I've actually now cleaned everything and I've laid everything out. So this is step two, actually step three. So the first thing now, the next thing you need to do is lay out every single thing that you've been like seeing, like is actually in the spot, and actually try to imagine what all is like been there. So I think the biggest tip, or what I would have done here, or what I've actually done, is store everything like in a box where everything is kept safely, and that's what I've done. These are all my Barbie accessories. So this is the before. I'm not doing a before after, but this is just a before, just to see. It is kind of neat, but since I turned it backwards, it has been a bit bad. So I just want to show you guys some favorite accessories, some of my favorite accessories that I've got here. This is from the Slumber Party Color Reveal Barbie set, and they have made some cute little looking popcorn and pizza. That's so realistic. I don't know how they actually do that, but that is actually pretty cool. So the first thing is food, and then the second small cabinet is full of accessories, kind of bags or things that like make the Barbie look prettier, I can say. Like the cell phone, these are so cute. So I really love miniature stuffs, and miniature stuffs means probably Barbie. And yeah, so all of these are combined from all the sets that I have. So as you can see, I've divided into like three sets of categories: food, pets, which I've just mentioned right now, and like headbands, bags, like accessories for the Barbies. And the remaining two are just big like suitcases and dresses, or extra stuff like the coin that they actually give in the set. So I just separated it into probably four different sets, not three. And as you can see, this is, I think, the thing that you need to do with all the things that you have divided into categories where you can actually kind of group them. So I'm just showing you guys different things. So as I said in the beginning, we all had childhood obsessions, or something that we actually love. Probably at least you had it one time that you love the thing and you want to keep it forever. This is like Barbies for me. Even though like my parents say to at least like keep some, they're not telling me to throw everything, but throw some, because you can help people from like charities and stuff. I know I like to donate to charity, But this is sort of like a big thing to me because as a child, I was growing up seeing this and playing with them, and sometimes it's just a bit too emotional. I'm not getting emotional here, by the way, but sometimes it is a bit emotional to kind of throw away the stuff that you have actually been growing up with. So I can understand the people who are like me over here, right? We can understand each other. So I think the thing that we need to do is um mark it up which is the most important to least important and try to give it away, but I'm not near that stage yet. I'm not near that stage. I've decided that I'm going to cherish this forever, and probably some people will change my mind. I'm pretty sure of that. But for now, I'm sticking to that decision. So it is important to at least have one thing, because as you're growing older, you will have something that marks the days of your childhood. Like when I was 5 years old, I used to play with this, or I used to grow up in this, or I used to grow up playing this toy, or I used to do this. So you at least need to have a memory of your childhood days, because you won't remember every single thing, every single second, every single minute of your life. Because if you do, you have a very good memory, and I need some tips. So I think you won't remember, yes, as I said, you won't remember every single minute, every single second, every single hour of your life. You will remember only the highlighted days, and I think the highlighted days will probably be the ones that you're with your family, or something big has happened to your life, your biggest shock, your birthday parties and stuff like that, or something that just you people say that you have to remember. So in that, I like, if it was for me, I really want like one of these, like one of this to symbolize what I've been doing in my childhood lives. And I really love cringing at myself, because I think some people actually like roasting and cringing at themselves, and I'm actually one of those people. Um, so I love cringing at myself and looking back at what I did and how I actually improved myself and how I am today. So I think that's also one of the things that you guys need to do, or you have already done. So like, these are just steps of you making yourself into a better person. So that's why I state, so you have to like let go of your mistakes someday, or you have to try to get them better. So when I'm cringing at myself, when I'm roasting myself and all, I actually think that, okay, so I've done this and look at who I am today. Have I improved? Have I changed? Okay, if I have changed, okay, I'm being a better person now. If I haven't, I need to look at more, like look at more ways to actually change myself. So I think that using, like, saving these memories actually like helps you to become a better person. See, it was just a fun topic, and look at how it is right now. So now I'm going back to what I'm doing. I have emptied every single thing out, as I said, and I have cleaned every surface of this too. And now I'm going to make every single like thing, every single small accessories go inside all the big things, because I realized that there was like so much space. So I put the iconic Barbie dress and a few more other stuffs in this. And the only thing that I don't like about this suitcase that I'm actually doing is that when you close it, you have to be careful if you're putting any dresses or not, because it won't close properly then. And I've got two suitcases. I'm putting all the extra things, or some bags here and there. These are all from sets. I might tell you guys what sets. So the suitcases are from two travel sets. The big one is from the Barbie travel set, and the second one is from a Steffi travel set, which is technically not from Mattel. I think it's the Steffi thing. I don't know. I just remember the name Steffi. So I don't actually know if it's from Mattel, but it's not from the brand Barbie. But I still consider it a Barbie because it is a doll. And then the backpack is also from the big suitcase, the travel set. So this is also from the travel set. So it was just so cute when I actually realized that the Barbies can actually hold the brush, and they can actually, like, if you're taking videos, you can actually say that they are gonna brush their teeth. This one is a laptop where the Barbie can actually kind of type, put quotations on that, but it was actually so cute. Oopsies, the thing is out of focus. I didn't even realize that, but I'm so sorry, guys. So finally, it's back. So I've got food. I'm just trying to make sure that it's all the same type of categories, because sometimes if you change it to a completely different thing, your mind doesn't just like process it. So it's good to change slowly, like slower and slower. This is absolutely my favorite dress. It was so cute. So I need to show you guys in the Barbie. I'll probably put it like as a short later or something. But yeah. So now going back to the topic that we're discussing, I'm trying to make sure that I cooperate with the video at the same time while discussing why I'm actually doing this. So you might find it weird that I'm actually posting something about Barbie, which is totally off topic about what I actually normally post. And I've done the back to school series. This is probably episode 3 because this is something that will actually help you relax your mind if you love what do I say? If you love trying to I can't get the word. Oopsies. I can't get the word. Okay, if you try to organize, yes. If you love to organize stuff, this is something that will actually help you guys, which will help you calm and soothe your mind. So, yeah, that's basically what this is about. I'm just trying to show you guys how I clean stuff, and why I'm showing Barbies is that you don't need to embarrass, or you don't need to feel embarrassed while you're actually talking about it. I talk it to my friends all the time because I don't know about them, but I personally feel kind of proud to have this much Barbies. Yes, this is something to be proud of. If you got too much, that's something to be proud of because you have actually saved it and you've cherished it and you're actually keeping it safe. That's something to be proud of, guys. Yeah. So this is what I just want to show you guys what I'm proud of, and I'm also showing us a different type of kits of Barbies if you actually want to buy something for yourself. Yes, if you want to buy something yourself, these are high recommended toys to get because you're absolutely so cute. It looks like you're dressing yourself sometimes. Like, this is how your dream attire will be. If you want to do that kind, yes, this is absolutely perfect. So now going back to the video, this toy is actually not from it's not from a towel, it's actually from a vitamin box. Vitamin, I don't know how you say it. I say vitamin and vitamin at the same time, like I don't know what I'm saying. So I got 2 of these, but one of them was, I don't know where it is now, but I like this one because of its bun. And since I had Elsa and Anna dolls, as you can see here, the other one wore like a blue dress. So while I was playing with my friends and all, we used to think that, okay, so this is gonna be Elsa's child, and the one that I just showed you guys is gonna be Anna's child. So that's how we used to play. So you have to let yourself imagine all the things that you possibly can. Like if I search up Barbie like playing videos, I can see so much people having so much like Barbie stuff, and see, they say like sometimes you will feel embarrassed like if you have all these toys when you show it to your friends and all, but as I said, this is something to be proud of, and I can clearly see it in those YouTubers video because it, with the voice and the type of their thing, I can see that they're actually over like 15 or 20 years old and they're still playing with toys. Sometimes I feel shocked, but then now as I'm making this video, I realize that yes, they're proud of it. They're actually saying that whatever age you are, age doesn't define when or why you can play toys. Toys is for anyone. It is a relief of boredom. If you're very bored, toys is the solution. And sometimes I feel like the YouTubers are pretty bored, but it is actually up to them if they want to play it or not, and we kind of have no rights to criticize them just because they play dolls or they use any kind of toys. So we have to be better people, you all. That's what I'm trying to say. We have to be better people to support the community. That's my saying right here. Okay, I'm kind of going off topic because I don't know what to say. So let's talk about the Barbies. I've got 4 type of Barbies, the exact same. So I think I've got 9 or 10 like big, like these kind of Barbies. Let me count. Okay, I'm counting it. So I've got 4. So I just finished this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I've got 11 Barbies, and if you count the Chelsea, then I've got 12, and if you count the small honest child, that's 13. So I've got 13 Barbies, guys. So yeah, so I'm just showing you guys all the Barbies that I have because I showed you guys all the types of accessories that I have. So why not show you guys the Barbies? So yeah, so this Barbie is probably my first ever Barbie I've got. I don't know, it's either this one or the very bad looking Barbie that I showed you guys in the four Barbies that I've got. I'm not sure, but this is my second or my first Barbie, and I do not want to let it go forever and ever because it's the first ever thing that got me into Barbies, guys. And as a child, I always found it fascinating of miniature stuff, and I always found it fascinating on how they actually create it, which I don't even know. So as I was packing, I noticed that I forgot to show this. So yeah, this is a kind of Barbie with crystals, and I wanted to show you guys that this is the only Barbie that this is like the this is probably, yeah, this is like the second Barbie that I've actually have which has flat legs. Like it was made with flat legs. I've got this flexible Barbie which you can like make it into any kind of shape, kind of. The legs you can move it anyhow, and that one you can make it into a flat shape, but it can also be high. So high, like it can be like the knee is high, the ankle is high. So yeah, so this is basically why I wanted to do this week's video. And I know it's pretty like what do I say, it is pretty different, and I think I also need to change on what I'm doing and mix things up by doing art, like packing, or not packing exactly, or organizing stuff. And I think that gives a different like thing or theme to this channel. So hope you guys really enjoyed today's video because I really enjoyed this week's video by actually speaking, and this is probably the longest video I've actually created. So yeah, if you guys can understand what I've actually wrote here, like 7 and accessories, please do comment down below what do you think I actually wrote here, because I have no idea. I need to make it some sense here. So yeah, so this is this week's video. I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye guys.